There's some historic drilling on this property that showed pretty good promise.
The gold seems to be favoring that side, so we're going to start there.
I think we're going to stop drilling for now.
Parker Schnabel feared this could be the worst day ever as he and Liam faced yet another crushing disappointment. They set up new drills, hoping to find gold, but each empty hole only added to their disappointment and kept their search for treasure going nowhere. Will their dreams of finding gold in the East Valley keep slipping away, or will they finally strike it rich? Let's explore why this is the very worst day of Parker's life. Parker's quest for gold. Further down the creek, Parker and his partner Liam have set up new drilling sites, enticed by legends of undiscovered wealth. Yet, each unsuccessful drill deepens their disappointment. As Parker and Liam prepare to drill new lines of holes, they feel a growing sense of repetition and frustration. Their search is not merely for gold. They are desperately looking for any sign that their efforts and investments might yield some return. They need to uncover a steady source of gold to confirm their beliefs about the potential richness of the site.
Oh good, there's one piece. That might be a second.
Yeah.
However, each drilling attempt that turns up empty increases their doubts, making the prospect of finding gold seem more and more unlikely. Their strategy is largely based on old tales rather than hard facts. They are heavily betting on the idea that the east side of the valley contains more gold. But as they start drilling in these new areas downstream, the tension rises. Each drill that fails to find gold chips away at their morale and gives critics more reasons to doubt the potential of the area to be rich in gold. Parker and his team are deeply involved in a difficult and often disheartening endeavor as they search for gold deep underground. They discovered a small amount of gold at a depth of 100 feet, but extracting this gold would cost them 5 times what they normally spend at easier sites like Klondike. It's a tough trade-off, spending a lot of money for just a little more gold. Their equipment is large and complex. They start by drilling down with a huge tool called a core barrel. Once it's in place, they cover it with another tube to keep the hole secure. This setup is not only expensive, but also intricate. When they pull up the earth, hoping for gold, they usually find a mix of clay and silt that resembles sticky, muddy gravel with hard rocks scattered throughout. Cleaning this mix often leaves them with just tiny rocks and a lot of dirt, hardly the payoff they hope for. The occasional small finds keep their hopes alive, pushing them to continue in this hard and dirty job. The moments when they do find a bit of gold are exciting, but they are fleeting and often overshadowed by the many challenges they face. They hold on to the belief that as they dig deeper into the narrowing valley, the natural contours of the earth might help them gather more gold.
I think this is some expensive ground to mine. 100 feet, tons of water, intermittent frost.
The depths of a recent excavation site, a tiny speck of gold was discovered, representing a small yet noteworthy success for the team. As they peered into the gloom, trying to catch the faint glimmer, excitement briefly surged through the group. This initial find was soon followed by the discovery of another minuscule piece of gold, momentarily boosting the morale of the team. However, the search for gold proved to be a difficult endeavor with minimal rewards for their efforts. One of the team members gathered the mixture of dirt and rocks extracted from their rudimentary sluicing system and transported it to a mobile unit, affectionately known as the Gold Room. Here, they processed the collected material, always with the hope of uncovering a substantial amount of gold. The expectation of seeing the shimmer of gold among the sediment was mingled with the fatigue from continuous labor, making this round of gold panning more challenging than usual. Next, we dive into the challenging world of gold hunters. The monotony of treasure hunting. The gold particles were exceedingly small, akin to dust, making them difficult to capture in the pan. Separating this fine gold required immense patience and precision. Each movement needed to be meticulously calibrated, gentle enough to retain the precious metal, yet forceful enough to discard the surrounding debris. As the team persisted, the task grew increasingly monotonous. and the initial excitement of finding gold diminished with each hour. The slow and painstaking process tested their patience and physical strength as they sifted through the muddy waters. The elusive nature of the gold, slipping through like the finest sand, continually challenged their efforts. Anticipation grew with each batch of sediment processed, yet the outcomes often fell short of expectations. The physical demands of the work, bending, scooping, and swirling, began to take a toll on the team members, each feeling the strain in their muscles and bones. Despite these challenges, a silent consensus to continue prevailed among them, driven by the potential for a significant discovery. The tiny specks of gold consistently eluded capture, slipping through the pan with a tease of shimmer. The frustration was evident in the demeanor of the man handling the pan. The difficulty of their endeavor was palpable. Each attempt to find gold was fraught with its unique challenges, yet the pursuit never waned. Driven by the thrill of discovery and the aversion to leaving empty-handed, the team persisted in their efforts. Each session of panning was approached with renewed hope for a more bountiful yield, a silent plea for the earth to be more forthcoming.
So we're going to have to raise that up and at the same time, try not to have this wash pan down for too long.
However, the earth was often miserly, offering up only sparse nuggets that underscored the arduous nature of the quest. They were mere visitors in this landscape, sifting through centuries of geological history. Each panful of soil sifted held a silent hope for just a little more than before. The routine was monotonous and demanding. Each cycle of digging and panning brought brief moments of excitement, quickly overshadowed by lengthy stretches of painstaking labor. The beautiful landscape surrounding them was often overlooked, their attention fixated on the soil and water before them. Occasionally, as the cold water of the stream rushed over their boots, they would pause and take in their surroundings, momentarily remembering the breathtaking natural setting they were in. They were part of a centuries-old human quest, seeking out the hidden riches of the earth, a simple yet profound endeavor. As days turned into weeks, the initial excitement that had fueled their efforts gradually tempered by the harsh realities of their task. They became adept at managing their expectations, learning the fickle nature of the land. Every so often, a glint of gold in a pan would rekindle their enthusiasm, spurring them on with renewed vigor, clinging to the belief that the next attempt might finally reward their efforts substantially. Despite their hopes, the stark reality was ever present. The pursuit of gold was as much a test of persistence and endurance as it was of luck. Discussions about moving to a new spot were frequent, filled with a mix of hope and skepticism about whether a change of location might turn their fortunes. Now we move deeper into the goldfields, where hope meets tough reality. The relentless quest. The decision to move the mining operations to another valley was rooted more in hope than in evidence of potential gold findings. This blend of optimism and necessity is typical in the mining sector, where the promise of wealth often leads to continuous relocation despite past disappointments. Moving from one location to another is a common strategy in this industry, driven by the persistent belief that the next site will be more productive, despite the absence of substantial proof. At the current excavation site, even after reaching depths of 101.5 feet, the yield was meager, revealing hardly any valuable gold. Nevertheless, the team was prepared to initiate operations at a new site, spurred by the ongoing hope for a more lucrative outcome. The pursuit of gold in the mining business resembles a high-stakes gamble, where each new drill site is akin to rolling the dice against formidable odds.
Good job, Sandy.
Yeah, we did it.
Success in this field is rare, and failures are frequent, defining the challenging nature of gold mining. The allure of striking a rich vein of gold compels the miners to transition from one potential site to another, regardless of the generally poor results previously encountered. The quantity of gold extracted typically falls significantly below the 200 milligrams per ton threshold necessary to make the endeavor economically viable. This glaring disparity between expectations and actual returns starkly highlights the harsh realities faced in mining. Despite these challenges, drilling persists and exploration continues unabated. The miners' resolve to discover gold remains unwavering, as enduring as the bedrock they penetrate. The fate of the operation now depends on the outcomes from this final exploratory hole. Historically, although some drilling efforts have uncovered one or two promising spots, these instances are exceptional and not indicative of a continuous gold-rich vein. These occasional promising spots emerge as fleeting glimpses of potential, disconnected and scattered across vast and unyielding terrain. When a drill yields 50 to 100 small gold pieces, it might temporarily raise hopes for more extensive finds. However, these are typically isolated pockets of gold, spread thinly over large areas of tough, resistant land. The substantial efforts required to chase these sparse glimmers of gold include extensive digging, managing significant water inflow, and dealing with unpredictable ground conditions such as frost. The scale of this labor is immense, and for it to be deemed worthwhile, the land must prove to be exceptionally rich in gold. While there are areas that show modest amounts of gold, hints that perhaps something more significant could be discovered deeper, the predominant experience is one of facing long odds. A remote mining operation, the gold seemed to hide more often than it appeared, making the investment there quite risky. The workers continuously drilled, tested, and dug through the earth, each time with a flicker of hope that this attempt might be the one to yield a substantial find.
Right here, it's like, pay, not pay, pay, not pay.
However, the reality of their situation was grim. Nature was not generous with its treasures, and the landscape was far from accommodating to their efforts. Every drill into the ground, every sample analyzed, and every hopeful excavation represented a significant gamble. Expenses were mounting as the pursuit of elusive gold deposits continued. There were no guarantees, only a relentless effort to extract whatever small wealth the stubborn earth would allow. The next excavation's outcome was always uncertain, leaving everyone wondering if fortune might finally favor them at Smallwood Creek. Join us at Smallwood Creek, where risks grow and fortunes are tested. Destiny or disaster? The miners often fantasized about unearthing a large, continuous vein of gold, a find that would transform their fortunes. Instead, they were met with a scattering of modest opportunities. Each tiny nugget and each small deposit of gold provided a slight boost to their morale. But the harsh reality of their operation, a tedious and exhausting endeavor, persistently loomed over them. The potential for a major windfall kept their spirits high, yet the day-to-day difficulties laid bare the grim truths of gold mining. There was a real possibility that they could end up like the storied miners from history, departing with nothing more than tales and a small collection of gold dust. While there were some positive indicators, the decision to proceed was anything but simple. The operation had reached a critical juncture, necessitating a thorough examination of every piece of data and every detail. A robust strategy was essential to manage the challenges of determining whether the mining was viable. This represented a monumental challenge, particularly for Parker, testing his resolve and the resources available at Smallwood Creek. In such a place of uncertainty, where the future was as unclear as the rugged terrain, making any predictions was akin to gambling. The process of evaluating the vast amounts of data collected, it became apparent that pinpointing signs of success was like searching for a needle in a haystack. The challenge was not merely in interpreting the numbers, but in grasping their deeper meanings and the implications they held for future decisions. As discussions loomed on the horizon, they were expected to be intense, filled with diverse opinions and burdened by the pressure of significant decisions. The decision to mine was not just about technical expertise or financial analysis. It also involved serious environmental considerations that reached beyond the immediate impacts. This scenario was complex, a situation where every decision influenced the broader outcome. Such decisions required clear judgment and foresight. When Parker was to make his final decision, it would not solely be based on the presence of valuable materials beneath the earth. It would also weigh whether the potential rewards justified the extensive efforts needed for extraction. Every action taken in this venture, every drill initiated, every sample of soil examined, carried inherent risks, presenting nature as a formidable opponent.
Baby, back in action?
Back up and rolling.
Well, it looks like you got it turned up.
Despite meticulous planning and strategic preparation, an element of unpredictability persisted, a stark reminder that some outcomes could not be controlled through determination alone. As the team prepared to sift through the collected gravel, it was evident that the main challenge lay not just in the discoveries made, but in the capacity to assess their value. This venture transcended simple profit calculations. It was an exploration into the broader consequences of their actions on the environment and the local community. Every decision, from initiating a new drill site to processing another batch of soil, triggered effects that extended far beyond the immediate. Long-term consequences of the mining activities had to be considered. Moving forward, every piece of data and each grain of gravel held the potential to significantly influence the decision-making process. We continue to Indian River, where every choice can change everything. Chasing fleeting dreams in Indian River. The venture was about more than just extracting minerals. It was a quest for information and insights that would inform the most responsible decision. The ongoing discussions, debates, and strategic planning would all play critical roles in shaping the course of action and future direction. Parker has spent nearly $200,000 on drilling at 8 different sites, hoping to find gold. Unfortunately, the results have been disappointing. Each time they drill, they find only tiny amounts of gold, not nearly enough to make up for the money spent. The gold is found in a narrow and deep area, which makes it hard and costly to get to. He admits that while they sometimes find small bits of gold, it's not consistent and doesn't come close to covering the increasing costs. The situation is dire, with $3 million potentially at stake for this land, increasing the pressure on him and his team. They focus on the most promising samples first, hoping for good news. However, even the best samples from the day fall short of what they need. They put a lot of hope in one particular drilling site that seems promising, discussing the potential gold it could yield. They know that finding 200 milligrams of gold could justify continuing the project. But the harsh reality quickly crushes their hopes. Parker skeptically asks, "Do you want to go 100 feet for 32 milligrams?" He doubts whether it makes sense to keep going. The gold isn't showing up in the amounts they need, which is incredibly frustrating. They aren't finding large quantities, but it's not a total loss either. Feeling disheartened, Parker is faced with the tough financial situation they are in. "It's not like we're hitting dead holes. There's gold here." He tries to remain hopeful, looking for any positive aspect.
I will say that there would have been a lot more fun ways to spend 200 grand, Liam, but I'm glad it's going to you.
Yet the lack of significant discoveries forces them to stop the drilling operations. Considering further investment seems increasingly irresponsible. Parker, often looking for a humorous angle, suggested that perhaps they should have spent their money on a helicopter for some added fun, rather than on their current operations. At Indian River, Mitch, who takes charge when Parker isn't there, provided an update. He mentioned that their equipment, referred to as Big Red, was performing well. However, he quickly pointed out the urgency of finding new mining sites, since their existing ones were nearly depleted. Despite trying to sound hopeful, it was clear he was concerned about the lack of substantial gold finds. With Parker away, Mitch managed the day-to-day operations smoothly, yet they were not finding much gold. The days began to blend into each other, each characterized by the unending noise of machinery and the air filled with dust from their continuous work. "We'll assess everything once he returns," Mitch said, holding on to a thin hope for a significant total that might reflect well on their hard work. As each day passed without a notable gold discovery, the harsh truth of their situation became more evident. Mining for gold is a hard and risky business. Every effort made, every machine used, and every hole drilled highlighted the risky nature of their search for gold. This search not only takes a toll on the land, but also on those brave enough to hope for wealth. What do you think? Is the environmental cost of gold mining worth the potential wealth it generates? Like,
Thanks for getting this done. It's a nice setup. I like the plant. I know there's always going to be a few quirks to work out, but I like it so far.
Discovery's gold rush follows gold miner Parker Schnabel as he takes a significant risk by investing in an expensive cutting-edge wash plant. This advanced equipment could potentially transform his operations, promising to be a breakthrough or a risky failure. Watch as we explore the hurdles and victories of introducing this new technology. Will Parker strike it rich, or will his costly venture end in failure? Stay tuned to see how Parker's new wash plant unfolds. The focus is on Parker Schnabel's mining activities at Dominion's Money Pit. The story centers on the crew's efforts to set up and start a powerful new wash plant, which is a major upgrade from their old but dependable wash plant, Big Red. This new machine aims to enhance gold recovery by processing more soil faster, a crucial aspect as the mining season shortens. As they dismantle Big Red, a symbol of past successes, the team feels a mix of excitement and nostalgia. The arrival of the massive new wash plant marks a new chapter in their mining saga. However, their initial enthusiasm is dampened by a significant leak during the first test, pausing operations and highlighting the tough realities they face. A sudden surge of water threatens the site, potentially jeopardizing the entire endeavor. Parker, an experienced miner known for his resolve, quickly addresses the issue.
So what I'm going to do is put some of the nozzles on these bars. This will help spread the water, and I'm hoping by spreading the water, it's going to spread the material out as well. But we need to do this quickly and get the plant back running, because it's not doing nothing here while we're working on it.
He identifies a potential leak source, a loose fitting or a broken hose clamp on a water line. In their thorough examination, they find the issue is with the spray bar hose, which is too short, causing a high-pressure spray. Swiftly, Parker shuts off the spray bar, resolving the immediate crisis. This early setback is a stark reminder of the unpredictable challenges that can arise in gold mining, emphasizing the importance of adaptability and quick thinking in the industry. Despite this, Parker remains optimistic. Aware of the learning curve with any new system, he maintains strong faith in the superior potential of the new wash plant. The issue has gained an added urgency due to the need to maximize gold recovery during the remaining season. Each ounce of gold extracted is crucial, and the newly built wash plant is key to achieving this. By processing the dirt more rapidly than usual, they significantly increase their production before the season's end. Another challenge arises during the commissioning process when a malfunctioning hose clamp causes a water line to burst, highlighting the complex network of components in the wash plant, where any single failure could halt operations.
That affects everything down here. So we're just gonna shut the plant down quickly here.
The crew's problem-solving skills are tested again. They quickly diagnose the issue and shut off the bypass valve, preventing the leak from becoming a major setback. If they can successfully navigate these initial challenges, the commissioning of the new wash plant can be completed. After enduring many difficulties, the crew finally sees the plant in operation, processing dirt, a critical milestone that replaces frustration with a sense of achievement. Parker, known for his practical approach, is pleased with the new plant's performance. Although further adjustments are needed, he's confident in the facility's capabilities. At Dominion's Money Pit, he believes this addition could revolutionize their operations. The new wash plant, much larger than Big Red, is a behemoth in size and processing capacity. The trommel screen, crucial for gold recovery, greatly increases the dirt processing capacity. As soil passes through the trommel, the denser gold separates from lighter materials and collects in the system.
Adjusted feed rate, adjusted water. It was a lot of fun, but definitely a challenge, because you're like wide open material, wide open water.
Walk away.
Yeah, walk away.
The entire crew shares a renewed enthusiasm for the potential of the new wash plant to uncover more gold, potentially making the season more profitable for everyone involved. Parker's new wash plant offers an interesting glimpse into the world of high-stakes gold mining, showcasing the challenges and triumphs of integrating new technology in a demanding environment. However, Parker's financial situation becomes precarious as he fails to meet his goals, having collected only about 400 ounces of gold, worth roughly $800,000. With his main wash facility now idle, the situation worsens, adding to the pressures of his enterprise. The opening scene of the episode sets a tense atmosphere. Known for his risk-taking, Parker meets with foreman Mitch Blaschke at the Dominion Creek claim, a $15 million investment in a promising new site. However, the initial progress has been underwhelming, and the pressure to find gold intensifies. They resort to innovative solutions, including a novel approach of channeling water runoff from stored material directly into the wash plant. This method underscores Parker's readiness to employ creative and unconventional strategies in challenging situations. At the Money Pit, Parker's well-known mining location, the crew has been diligently removing overburden, uncovering 24 acres of frozen pay dirt. In their efforts, they are also constructing a network of ditches designed to redirect meltwater away from the material, thus facilitating thawing. Hidden within these ditches, a small amount of thawed pay dirt glimmers, offering a glint of hope, potentially crucial for resuming production and generating needed income. Seizing this opportunity, Parker decides to launch a secondary wash facility.
It's a sluice box, but it also diverts the material into the two wing sluices.
Whimsically named Slucifer's Twin. This marks a crucial moment in the narrative, as materials from Dominion Creek are processed through a wash plant for the first time, a vital step in tapping into the full potential of this new claim. The scene capturing the first truckload of pay dirt entering the wash facility brims with anticipation and excitement, as everyone is eager to confirm the presence of gold in the Dominion Creek material. The episode then briefly shifts to the Unforgiven Cut, another of Parker's mining ventures. Although the team manages to extract the remaining gold from this area, the yield falls far short of expectations. Initially aiming for at least 500 ounces from the Unforgiven Cut, they end up with only 48.95 ounces, worsening the overall financial strain. Amid the mounting tension at the Money Pit, the team experiences a welcome wave of relief. Shockingly, they manage to extract 132.5 ounces of gold from the ditch system material, far surpassing Parker's initial predictions and delivering a significant financial boost along with a morale lift. This success at the Dominion Creek claim brings a renewed sense of optimism about its potential, despite the considerable challenges that still lie ahead. This initial victory underscores the promise of the new site. In a lighter moment, Parker toys with the idea of naming the wash plant Bob, injecting a bit of humor into the high-stress environment. This journey in the gold mining industry vividly showcases the inherent risks and rewards associated with the profession. It highlights Parker's relentless determination, his ability to adapt to unexpected challenges, and his preparedness to take well-considered risks. The viewer is left fascinated, pondering whether this initial success from the ditches could lead to a larger gold yield at Dominion Creek.
Yeah.
Is that the best
Well
climb
done.
of the season?
They'll do it again.
Whoa!
Key, that's your baby, buddy.
That was nice.
Well done, man. Well done.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Ultimately determining the success of Parker's multi-million-dollar investment. Ditch mining, an unconventional method discussed in The Logistics of Ditch Mining, involves using ditches to collect and channel water runoff that contains loose gold particles. While risky, this strategy may prove effective with limited amounts of thawed pay dirt. The importance of having a backup wash plant is underscored by Slucifer's Twin, which ensures continuous operation even when the main plant is under maintenance. The episode subtly portrays the emotional strain associated with gold mining, highlighting financial pressures, the unpredictability of yields, and the constant race against time. Parker is also in the process of building a new custom wash plant to enhance gold production at his Dominion Creek claim. Designed to process 25% more material than Big Red, his largest operation currently, the new plant has the potential to generate an additional $1 million worth of gold this season. Parker aims to have the new plant assembled by the end of the week, setting ambitious goals for his team. Parker needs to decommission Big Red to fully utilize the new washing plant, rock sand. Despite the risks associated with employing this novel and untested equipment, Parker believes the potential rewards justify the risk. After completing rock sand, it initially faces some operational challenges, but soon starts performing efficiently. Within its first 2 days, rock sand processes 25% more gold than Big Red. At the start of the season, Parker's goal was to extract 5,000 ounces of gold, a target already achieved thanks to Big Red's exceptional performance. Now, with rock sand operational, the new ambitious goal for the season is 7,000 ounces of gold, potentially generating $14 million in revenue.
130, 150,
200, baby.
160, 180, 120. Go ahead, Mitch.
251.9.
Yeah,
Nearly covering the cost of Parker's claim on Dominion Creek. This episode delves deeper into the complex challenges and strategic decisions Parker Schnabel faces, showcasing his resourcefulness, strategic planning, and effective communication as key to success in the high-pressure world of gold mining. The narrative extends beyond the straightforward storyline of managing a wash plant, touching upon broader challenges. Despite focusing primarily on the wash plant delay, the story also underscores the financial stakes involved, emphasizing Parker's proactive approach to risk management. By securing Wayne's wash plant, Parker minimizes potential major production losses, safeguarding his business's financial health. A key aspect of managing a large-scale mining operation, the distribution of resources and crew management, comes into play in a discussion between Parker and Mitch. Their creativity and adaptability are highlighted when they manage to extract over 575 ounces of gold in Parker's absence. This ability to adjust mining tactics or use alternative processing methods to maintain production underscores the value of a skilled and adaptable crew. Moreover, Mitch's reassurances about the Alaskan crew's effectiveness highlight the importance of trust and effective communication within the team. With confidence in his ability to delegate, Parker can focus on increasing gold output at his mining site in California, exhibiting strategic leadership and operational acumen. This illustrates Parker's ability to efficiently manage various tasks and prioritize the allocation of resources. A crucial element of gold mining, collaboration, is exemplified through the negotiation between Parker and Wayne. Although each party has distinct objectives, they both recognize the potential benefits of cooperation.
I would think that Wayne would be pretty reasonable when it comes to price, it sounds like. I don't think he's expecting this to be like some walk off into the sunset with a duffel bag full of cash because he got you and I to agree to some stupid...
While Parker seeks a solution for his malfunctioning wash plant, Wayne finds an opportunity to profit from his idle equipment. The negotiations emphasize the importance of effective communication and finding common ground. Parker highlights the value his experienced crew could bring to Wayne's wash facility, while Wayne sees a chance to generate income and reduce the costs of storing his unused machinery. The successful agreement between them is a win-win situation, exhibiting the advantages of collaborative negotiation. Parker's ability to navigate challenges creatively is highlighted by his success in securing a lease for the wash plant, showcasing his capacity for innovative thinking. Similarly, the crew's ability to maintain production despite setbacks at the wash plant shows their adaptability and readiness to tackle various challenges. The story centers on Parker's quest for a wash plant, but it also offers glimpses into other fascinating aspects of contemporary gold mining. The narrative subtly emphasizes the crucial role of logistics in large-scale mining operations. Timely equipment delivery is essential for maintaining a smooth production schedule. The delay at the wash plant serves as a reminder of the potential disruptions caused by unexpected logistical issues. While the episode doesn't delve deeply into this aspect, it also underscores the importance of technology in modern gold mining. The use of wash plants is a testament to the industry's reliance on technological advancements. Moreover, Parker's ability to negotiate with Wayne, possibly through remote communication methods, exemplifies how technology facilitates collaboration within the industry. Parker is portrayed as a resourceful entrepreneur who overcomes obstacles, shows flexibility, and is open to exploring alternative solutions.
Just so you guys know, I'm going to start spending a lot more time in Alaska because I got to get that ball rolling. I don't know what my time split's going to be. It's impossible to say, but you guys have this under control.
The episode stresses the importance of resource allocation, effective team management, and strategic negotiation in leading a large organization. Parker's new high-capacity wash facility, Roxanne, is introduced with much excitement. Designed to be a significant upgrade from Big Red, Roxanne promises enhanced processing capabilities. However, the first week presents considerable challenges, including inefficiencies in processing pay dirt and frustrating water leaks, dampening the initial excitement and highlighting potential issues with introducing new technologies in gold mining. Mitch, one of the crew members, takes the initiative to address these problems. After closely monitoring Roxanne's operation, he identifies the large spray bars as a likely culprit, suggesting that they allow material to overflow, which negatively impacts overall efficiency. This scenario underscores the ongoing challenges and adjustments necessary when deploying new technologies in the rigorous environment of gold mining. Mitch's proposed solution to the spray bar issues involves attaching flared nozzles, which he hypothesizes will distribute water more evenly. This adjustment should enhance the washing of the pay dirt while also conserving water, a crucial consideration in any mining operation. Recognizing the potential of Mitch's idea, Parker authorizes the crew to implement the necessary modifications. The scene shifts to the workers diligently applying these adjustments, fostering a hopeful atmosphere regarding their potential to resolve the initial problems.
As you can see here, this plant's just really struggling. You can see the material boiling over. That's not a good thing.
The video captures a positive turn of events as these changes prove successful. The overflow issue appears to be resolved, and Roxanne begins to show signs of increased efficiency. This early success story underscores the importance of having a skilled and observant team capable of diagnosing problems and innovatively solving them. The narrative then draws an interesting comparison between Roxanne and Big Red, the latter having been a reliable benchmark in gold production. Historically, Big Red averaged over 370 ounces of gold per week. In a remarkable improvement, Roxanne manages to produce an astonishing 723.85 ounces of gold in a single week, despite initial downtime for adjustments. This haul, worth over $1.4 million, displays Roxanne's significant potential. This impressive performance confirms the wisdom of Parker's investment in the new wash plant and highlights the benefits of taking calculated risks and advancing technological capabilities. The audience is left eager to see whether the new wash plant can sustain its high productivity and help Parker achieve a record-breaking mining season. The video concludes with Parker expressing optimism about Roxanne's future performance, leaving viewers eager to see what unfolds next. Through the narrative, the complexity of managing a high-capacity wash plant is made clear. To maximize gold recovery, various factors need to be considered, such as water flow, spray bar configuration, and the efficiency of material processing. The video underscores the importance of teamwork in the gold mining industry, where effective collaboration is crucial for solving problems and achieving optimal results. This is shown by Mitch's insightful analysis and the crew's swift implementation of improvements. The episode also touches on the immense financial demands associated with the mining industry, though it primarily focuses on the technical aspects of mining.
Right now, I'm still getting used to the new plant. Tyson and Mitch put a conveyor at the end that basically shoots out the coarse tailings so I don't have to do it, which means now I can go get paid from a lot longer distances.
The high cost of equipment like Roxanne, combined with the constant pressure to meet production targets, places a substantial financial burden on miners. In summary, Parker's monster wash plant Roxanne, capable of generating $120,000 daily, offers a captivating glimpse into the world of high-stakes gold mining. The episode highlights Parker's strategic vision, his openness to innovation, and the importance of having a team that is both skilled and adaptable. Viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eager to see if Parker can meet his season's goals as Roxanne continues to achieve record-breaking gold hauls. Moving on, the story centers on Parker's strategic approach to secure a crucial piece of machinery, the wash plant, which is vital for processing gold-bearing material and thus crucial to the success of his mining operation. Unfortunately, the wash plant Parker ordered is delayed, posing a significant risk to his season's productivity and overall gold output. To bridge the gap caused by the delayed delivery of the ordered wash plant, two potential solutions emerge. The first is renting a wash plant, which is readily available but less desirable due to the additional upkeep and high costs involved. Ideally, Parker seeks a more permanent solution that integrates smoothly into his operations. Enter Wayne, a prominent figure in the gold mining community who has a refurbished but unused wash plant. Parker proposes to lease it for the season, seeing it as a mutually beneficial opportunity for collaboration. The negotiations emphasize the importance of reaching a compromise that benefits both parties. Parker is confident that his skilled crew, known for their mechanical expertise, can optimize the wash plant's performance and extract even more gold from the processed material.
150, 200, 230, 260, geez. 270.05.
That's not a bad week.
Wayne, for his part, is keen to have his wash plant generate income during the season instead of incurring storage costs while sitting idle. This arrangement promises to be advantageous for both, ensuring that Parker's mining operations can continue efficiently while Wayne's equipment is put to productive use. As Parker and Wayne finalize the lease agreement, the episode captures a successful negotiation that proves advantageous for both parties. Parker secures the vital wash plant he needs, ensuring that his mining operations can continue seamlessly. Meanwhile, Wayne benefits from a profitable lease deal by maximizing the use of his wash plant during the season. Upon their return to the mining site in Alaska, Parker and Mitch reflect on their recent achievements. This discussion occurs after they have successfully secured the wash plant. During Parker's absence, the crew demonstrated remarkable perseverance and adaptability, managing to extract over 575 ounces of gold, valued at more than $1 million, despite the challenges posed by the delayed wash plant. This achievement underscores the crew's dedication and ability to maintain high productivity under challenging circumstances, highlighting their skill in navigating and overcoming unexpected problems in the mining process. As they celebrate their recent achievements, Parker and Mitch acknowledge the importance of maintaining momentum to meet the ambitious goals they have set for the upcoming season. During their conversation, the topic of resource allocation arises, and Parker considers devoting more time to overseeing operations at his mining company in Alaska. Mitch reassures him that the staff at their current location is performing effectively and has full control of the situation. This exchange showcases the trust and effective communication within Parker's team, allowing him to confidently focus on expanding their operations in California. The video also offers insights into other vital aspects of Parker's mining operation, particularly the significant role logistics plays in large-scale mining. Unexpected delays in equipment delivery can severely impact production schedules. Parker's strategic planning and adaptability are crucial for navigating such challenges, as evidenced by his decision to lease the wash plant, an alternative solution that proved effective. The successful negotiation with Wayne highlights the importance of collaboration within the gold mining industry, benefiting both parties and ensuring continued operations and mutual success. It also reflects the challenging nature of gold mining, where unanticipated obstacles and the need for quick adjustments are common. Despite Parker's absence, the staff managed to maintain output, demonstrating their adaptability and commitment to achieving their goals. Beyond the thrill of discovery, the episode emphasizes the importance of logistics, resourcefulness, strategic decision-making, and collaboration in achieving success. Parker's ability to secure a lease for the wash plant through negotiation and cooperation with Wayne is a prime example of these essential skills. Furthermore, the episode underscores the importance of having a skilled and adaptable crew, as shown by Mitch and the team's ability to keep working productively despite unforeseen challenges.